In this episode of Fit Girl Era, we are doing a full day of eating. I'm going to be walking you through what a typical day of eating looks like for me in the off season. Currently, my goal is slowly to increase calories, maintain my current physique, and focus on building strength in the gym. So strap in for some yummy recipes.
It's game time and I'm up one. Name something I ain't done. Name a body that's my type. Air Jordan, I'll take flight. I'm next level, I'm franchise.
To our winner, Julia Rene.
Welcome back to another video. Oh my God. Vision's wearing a sweater. He's wearing a turtleneck. I gotta show you. He's so cute. Look at him. It's okay.
Turtleneck head.
Look at him. He's so cute. I love you. He's been wearing it for the past couple of days because here in Texas, it's like, let me check the weather really quick. It's 18 degrees now. It was like 17 yesterday when I went and did cardio. And there's probably gonna be people in the comments like, that's not even cold. It's about this cold where I live. I know. I've lived in Texas my whole life. I am not equipped to handle this. I was telling Zach, I was like, all I own are cropped long sleeves because when I buy them, it's not really for like warmth, it's for more style. He's like, why is your belly always out? Like when we have to go out in the cold, it's like, cause I literally don't own a long sleeve that covers my belly. So.
It's supposed to be 72 tomorrow.
I know, and it's gonna get, that's the thing about Texas. It's so, like one day it's freezing and the next day it's sunny, so. Yeah, that's besides the point. Welcome to episode three of Fit Girl Era. I wanted to just like briefly describe why I named it Fit Girl Era. One thing that I believe is that you can be fit in all aspects of your life. You can be physically fit, you can be spiritually fit, you can be emotionally fit, everything. You can have a relationship that's fit. So that's why I chose this as the topic of this series. Like, I really want to take you through like how can we be fit in all aspects of your life. So we're not just going to be talking about fitness, we're going to be talking about like self-care, we're going to be talking about your mindset, we're going to be talking about habits. Also, we're building too. So during this time frame, I am increasing my calories a little bit each week so that when I start the prep series, which is going to be soon after this series, that we have a high number of calories to start from, then we can start pulling from there. So if we start my calories, say at like 1,500 or something, we don't have much wiggle room to pull from there because when you're a bodybuilder, your calories get really low and it's not healthy, not sustainable. So the higher that we can get them, the better. So we're taking you through, as in me and Ian, are taking you through a full day of eating. I have my coffee, I did my morning routine, I read my book, and I'm gonna take you through my breakfast. So, what I've been having for breakfast is basically like, I've been saying egg white omelet, but honestly, it's an egg white scramble. It's an egg white scramble. So, I'm gonna spray a little bit of the olive oil spray, just a little real quick. I'm gonna take out my seasonings that I like to use now. So on my bread, I like to use a little bit of the cinnamon sugar. I've talked about this on my favorites video. I love it. It's so good on eggs, and I think the reason is because it has like a little bit of cheese in it, so it tastes really good on eggs. And then some salts. Look at my beautiful, look how beautiful. Okay, wait, it doesn't look as beautiful. Look at this, look how stunning. Beautiful, stunning, gorgeous, nobody cares. My mom, if she's watching, she cares. Okay, so I already have my pre-cut veggies. I make sure that I prep these every single week so that when I'm making my breakfast in the morning, it's quick and easy. So I just start by sauteing a little bit of peppers. And when I'm doing stuff like this, like little peppers like this and green onions, I'm not tracking this for my macros. Like this is so This is so little that it's like excessive to track it, unless you are like on bodybuilding prep or something and you need to account for every single calorie. I think it's excessive. So that was rude. So we got some egg whites. I'm gonna need a cup.
Hey, trying to shoot a YouTube video.
We're trying to YouTube.
Right?
No, they don't care. Okay, so while this is getting toasty, I'm still letting that cook. So I do 2 slices of Ezekiel bread. I switch between the flaxseed and the sesame. Okay, so I'm putting it in my air fryer because I don't own a toaster. Because I have an air fryer and it actually works in an air fryer. So I'm putting that in. Where's my little thingy? I don't know.
Just cooking plastic.
I cannot wait.
Plastic, it's all good. Air fryer.
No big deal.
No big deal.
No big deal.
They
Okay.
make stainless steel air fryer.
What? Really?
Yeah, because most air fryers are like heavily toxic because of the plastic.
Ian always just kills the vibe. I'm like, oh, we're all dying. So I'm
I didn't say that, I
gonna.
just said, you're just cooking forever talking.
There was
It's cool.
an undertone of death. There was an undertone. Okay, so I'm doing a cup of egg whites. If you've ever had egg whites and you've had a big amount of it, it's a lot. Like, it's a lot to eat. So I'm gonna put a little bit of salt. By a little, I mean a lot. I'm putting this on top of it because I like it. The only thing is that when you do egg whites, it's like it's more watery. Okay, we good. I have to make it beautiful. Okay, now that that's done, gotta clean up after myself because I'm not an animal. I have a question for you guys, okay? Actually, if you're a guy, check off of this. Women,
Please don't leave the YouTube.
wouldn't you think that it was human nature, I don't know, human decency to just like put things back where they belong? You know? Like, you take something out, you put it back. It should be just known. All right, we're gonna need some honey. We're gonna need some almond butter. I'm gonna need a tablespoon. All right, skis. So, I feel like breakfast is something that's a little bit more personal in the way that, like, some people love having breakfast and they can't like go without it. I am one of those people. And then there's other people that like struggle to get their breakfast in. Like, it's a little bit difficult for them to like be hungry early in the morning. Me, it's like 7 a.m. and I'm like, where's the breakfast? It's like the first thing that I'm thinking about. But there's different things that you can do for those different situations, because you can, one, if you want to just be somebody that fasts, like you could be someone that just fasts until like 11 or 12. Kendall likes to do that because she's not hungry in the morning. So she'll just fast, but the thing about fasting is that you still need to make sure that you're getting enough calories, enough protein, all your protons, your neutrons, all of that in, regardless of if you're fasting or not. So you're shortening your window of time to eat, so you still got to get it in, if you know what I'm saying. There's also things that you can do. You can just make a shake if you want to, that has protein, carbs, and fats in it, because I know like for some people, it's difficult for them to like get down solid foods, especially like eggs and stuff. Me, on the other hand, I'll eat all the food, you know what I'm saying? So we got a tablespoon of almond butter. Just throw that in there, deal with that later. I need something to spread. Maybe a knife. A knife. Almond butter. Oh, this is delightful. You see that? Do you see that spread I just did? That took some wrist action. I'll stop talking. And to finish it off, a little drizzles of honey. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's in the Food Network. For sure. Last thing I like to do, a little bit of cinnamon sugar. Gorgeous. And that's beautiful. That's beautiful. And this is my breakfast. We have strawberries, blueberries, we have egg whites. I put a little bit of veg in it. We have 2 slices of Ezekiel bread, a tablespoon of almond butter, a little drizzle of honey. And this has been my breakfast the past couple of days, weeks. And I've been loving it so much. And we chug. Bottoms up. Yeah, that's health. Who's ready for meal number 2? So we just filmed the podcast. On Wednesdays, we do the podcast at 10 a.m. Today's Wednesday when I'm filming this, by the way. And I had to turn the heat off because it makes like noise when it kicks up. So I'm freezing. So meal number 2, I make a sniggity snack. So I'm gonna have to get out this big cutting board because my little ones are dirty. So I make an adult Lunchable and it's literally so much fun. So what I do is I like to have usually some sort of like low calorie veggie, whether it's peppers or cucumbers. Those are like my 2 favorite ones. And then I do like a little ranch dipping sauce, which I just use this Bolt House Farms. It's actually like it is a dressing and a dip. I do like some sort of protein source, whether it's like eggs or usually I use the First Form protein sticks, but I'm all out of them because they're perfect. They're 20 grams of protein per stick, and I just cut them up and I put them in my adult Lunchable. So first we're going to do cucumbers and ranch. I am gonna add, this is amazing. I got it from Target, sriracha chili sauce. It just tastes different than traditional sriracha. I don't know what's different about it, but it's like really good. So I've been mixing those 2 together and it's bomb. I also make sure that I have like some boiled eggs just prepped and like ready to go, already boiled. So if I want to add them, I can. What I do usually is I already have these pre-made and ready to go. I have like 3 of them ready so that when it comes to my snack time that I can just grab them, but I ran out of the First Form protein sticks, so I didn't prepare them. So usually I already have it ready to go so that I can just go to the fridge, grab it and snack on it. And then I always have like some sort of fruit here, whether it's like berries or strawberries or blueberries. And then I'm just gonna add some like cayenne pepper and salt to the egg. I like a lot, okay? And here is my adult Lunchable. So we have low calorie veg, a little dipping sauce. We also have a fruit of choice. I have some protein from the egg whites, some fats from the egg yolk, and then we have some protein from the jerky. There's so many different ways that you can make these adult Lunchables or bento boxes or whatever you want to call them. There's so much that you can do with this, and for me, it's just more fun. Like sometimes you get bored with like the meals that you're having, and this is something fun to like snack on. Makes me feel like I'm a kid, even though I wasn't allowed to have Lunchables as a kid. Okay. We are on to meal number 3, which is typically my pre-workout meal. So I'm putting a little bit of oil on the pan because we're making Kodiak cakes. So I've been having this as my pre-workout meal for the past, I would say like 2 weeks now. And I've been loving it because for me, I want something that's like, see, this is why I don't trust it. This is why I don't trust it. because like, I can't tell. Like I need to like flatten it.
Just level it up.
How do I level it? Anyways, it's supposed to be 3/4 cups of Kodiak cake, so I think that's good. So other ways that you could add more protein to Kodiak cakes is you can add egg whites to it if you want to, but I ain't gonna do that. I'm just gonna use my little milk skis. This one's 25 calories per cup. I like to mix it with one of these. My little like, what are these called? I don't even, like a baby spatula, because I like to make sure that I can get the edges and get all of it off the edge, because we don't waste. We don't waste food in this house. We eat, okay? We want big booties. We want big quadsimuses. We're gonna eat, okay? And that's definitely not enough. Oh, that might be way too much, but you know, it's like when you're pouring like something in liquid, it's either you do it too little or too much. Like it's just overboard. It's usually what happens. So I like the chocolate one, but Zach gets the buttermilk one and he adds like chocolate chips into it. So that's an option too. For me, I just like the chocolate one. It literally tastes like brownie. And this is literally all I have for my pre-workout meal. This is about to be the biggest pan. Oh no, I should have made it into little ones, Ian.
What's wrong?
I should have made it into little ones. Like 3 little ones. That would have been more prettier. Are you ready? Definitely not. Oh no, this is gonna be a disaster. No, it's not. It's gonna be great.
You didn't put enough oil down, did you?
Ah! It's not the most beautiful,
It's burnt.
but no, it's not. You
It's
can't.
burnt.
It's not. You can't tell because it's darker. Do you remember on SpongeBob? He burnt my shake.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it beautiful for y'all. Watch this. Oh, it's not gonna be as cool as I thought.
Good stuff.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. No! Put this one under here. We're also making this into a TikTok and an Instagram reel. And in that video, I'm just gonna be showing just the meal. So I wanted it to look pretty. And I ruined it a bit. Can't believe it's not butter. And then we're gonna do the chef version where we clean it up. Where we clean up the edges. Sugar-free syrup. Tell me that doesn't look pretty. Come on, it looks pretty good.
You need some like heavy whipping cream or some shit on top.
Yeah, we need like something on top to make it look pretty. I could put nuts on it. Almonds. Would that make it look better?
Yeah, that's good.
It's better. Are you lying to me?
I mean, it looks a little more satisfying. I mean, it's got texture now.
Okay.
It's like a bunch of lumps.
I know. Well, this has been, plus the crust over here that I'm going to eat, has been my pre-workout meal, and it has done me well. It's given me all the energy I need. I'm holding this pretty one. I'm just eating the crusts over here. I will see you at my next meal. Okay, guys, we're on meal number 5. No, 4.
I would say we
4. And we are doing a protein shake. So usually this is my post-workout meal. So I like to have my Formula 1 protein shake after my workout because the Formula 1 is a post-workout protein. So I like to time it correctly and have it after I already brought this out, after my workout. So I'm gonna put about that much of this. I'm gonna do a 1.5 scoops of First Form's Vanilla Formula 1. Link in the description for free shipping on all products. And Linky Stinky is in the Linky Stinky. I'm gonna do frozen bloops because for me, when I make smoothies and I just do it like with ice, it's like, it almost just like turns to water. You know what I mean? Like it's like, I don't know. This makes it more like floofies and nice. I'm also gonna add some oats to it. If you're somebody that struggles with getting your calories in, this is a good way to get some carbs in without having to like physically eat the oats, because I know oats can be a little bit hard to get down. So putting it in with there, one secret ingredient I am going to add is whatever's in this thing. This is xanthan gum, which is a thickening agent. I like to add it to my smoothies. A little bit goes a long way because it thickens it up a little bit. So I'm literally just putting like that much in it. And it makes it more like ice cream rather than like a smoothie. This is how I make my protein ice cream also, but I add more. I scared them. How we looking under the hood? Okay, I did not put enough of the xanthan gum. But you know what? It's okay. Oh, skazills. Let me get a big straw. This is meal number 5. The oats add such a good flavor to the shake, so I encourage you to try it, see if you like it. And I'll see you at meal number 5. Now we're on to dinner. Guys, this has been my favorite, nobody, down. Thank you. This has been my favorite meal for the past couple of weeks. It's my own makeshift poke bowl. One of the things that I crave a lot is poke. And I realized that I can definitely help with that craving by making one of my own, like at home. And I've been doing it and it's really good. So I'm gonna do a little bit of white rice. Dak was nice enough to make me some rice. Also, if you're a bodybuilder and you don't have an Instant Pot to cook your rice, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? So what I'm gonna do first is heat this up by itself, and then I'm gonna add the toppings. So I have Mega Fit Meals a la carte shrimp, so amazing. So I don't have to cook it, it's just already ready for me to go, and I can just warm up. So while this is warming up, I'm going to prepare my toppings of sorts. So I have a couple of ingredients. I already got my pre-chopped onions, green onions. See, multiple uses. What's great about like this is that I can prep this for the week and I can use it in multiple recipes. So I really try to be strategic with what I'm prepping during the week and how I can use it again. So I am gonna add some more volume to this meal by adding some lettuce at the base of it. Okay, so we're gonna add this to like fluff it up a little bit down, and to add some texture, we're going to do a cukes. I use these in my water and I used it in my adult Lunchable. So I've used it multiple times during the day. Okay, we got this. I also got my little sauces to add. So I'm gonna put the lettuce in, we got the cucumbers, we got the green onions, and we got some peppers. I'm gonna do some cocoa aminos too, and some of this sriracha chili sauce this one's from Target. I was telling you guys about it earlier. I don't know what it is, but it tastes different and it tastes better. Something about it. So if you wanna make this meal, there's so many ways that you can make this like different and more exciting. You can swap it for salmon, you can swap quinoa, brown rice, or whatever. That's not really a poke bowl at that point. It's kind of like a Chipotle bowl. But you can add things different. One thing that I really wish I would have got on my grocery haul video is seaweed, because the little seaweed packets, they come in like 6 to a packet and they're 25 calories each. And if I could have got those and added it to this, it would have been so much better. But it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We're just gonna do this. Come over here. Put my cukes. Let's add some color. Not for you, buddy. He's like, I've watched you make 5 meals today and I've only got 1. Green onions. And I'm gonna put the little sauce. Be careful with this. It is so potent and so salty. It's like saltier than regular soy sauce. It's cocoa aminos. Bragg's liquid aminos.
You know Bill Gates owns Bragg's now, right?
I don't want to talk about it.
Probably got the vaccine right in your We'll cut this, but you probably got the vaccine right in your
We'll cut this. Oh no! And now I'm gonna top it with a half of a mini baby whittle avocado. So what I love about this bowl is that it has like a bunch of textures in it, which is really nice for my mouth. And I loves it. We have creamy texture from the avocado, we got protein, we got rice, we have a crunch up in here. We got all the textures. Okay, watch me do that. Oh, that was almost perfect. Most beautiful. Honestly, when something is like really pretty to look at, like it just makes you want to eat it more. This has been my din din. Most beautiful. Well guys, that has been a day in the life eating. Remember that when we do day in the lives, remember to take them as inspiration and not take them as I'm going to eat exactly what that person does. The reason that I say this is because I remember when I first started my fitness journey and I would watch what other people's what I eat in a days were, and I thought like, okay, then I'll just eat like them and then I can, have results like them or something. But everybody's body is different. Everybody requires different calories, different nutrients, and we all have different lifestyles too. We all have different tastes. So just take this as inspiration and use it in your meal planning, and I hope it helped. And I love you all so much, and you're more powerful than you think.